What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome into the Michael Adrian Davis Show. I am Michael Adrian Davis, and for the next 30 minutes, I invite you to come on into the Mad Studios and let's just see what we can see. It was a wonderful week, and I pray you had a great one. The temperature is changing. That means that you need to go and flip your closet, get those summer clothes into the drawers, and get those sweaters and those coats out. We'll have a cold front come through, and we'll get a low in the upper 30s. So it's coming, y'all. It's inevitable. Anyway, it's all good. Hey, I pray you had a blessed week. And speaking of cold, it was cold last week. How about them Cowboys? Okay, hold on. Still a fan. Hold on. Quit playing. Don't change up. I'm just saying you have nothing to hang your heads about. The game could have gone either way. It was a fantastic game. And I tell you, man, big shouts out to both organizations who are doing it big so we can meet in the Super Bowl. We can do it all over again. All right, so let's just hope for that. Anyway, it's all good. Hey, I've got a great show lined up for you today. On today's show, we get a chance to talk with Mr. Sean Calhoun. He's a young guy who's inspiring dreamers. I had a chance to catch up with the gospel group Adagio. They're back doing their thing again after years on hiatus. And you're going to hear just a little bit of that interview. Plus, many people talk about the progression of President Obama from 2008 until now with his gray hair. Well, I'm going to show you a progression from the first daughters, Sasha and Malia. And I'm going to see how they've gone from just little bitty arm babies to the beautiful, gracious young ladies they are today. All right, we'll do that and more. So call a friend, call a neighbor, tell them to tune in, man. It's the Michael Adrian Davis Show. Now, this first video, I want you to place yourself in the situation, whether you are the officer or the passenger. Just imagine if you were in either of these positions. How would you handle this? Let's check it out.
How you doing?
Well, I'm great. I'm doing okay. How are you?
Okay. I'm not so good because you were weaving all over the road there.
Well, can we get one thing straight? I have not been
we
drinking.
need to, okay. Right hand to the nose.
Yes.
With the left hand.
All right.
And back out. I need you to recite the alphabet from Z to A backwards as fast as you can.
From
Can you
Z
do
to
that
A.
for me? Yeah.
Sure. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A.
All right. Remarkable. I've actually never seen anybody do that.
Oh, my bladder is full.
I'm not worried about your bladder right now.
Sure.
Okay.
10.
All right. All right. Well, you got pretty good balance.
Thank you.
I want you to step, bump, bump, step, bump, bump. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, bump, bump, step, bump. Pot of beret, kickball change, step, clap.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Right. You know what would be good is if you hit kicked and then you kind of did that and then a barrel turn and then you know.
That was good.
That would be.
That was really good. You a dancer?
No, I'm just drunk.
Up against the vehicle right now, sir.
Today's Michael Adrian Davis Show is sponsored by Southern Hands Homestyle Cooking, with 3 locations to serve you. BSU Roofing and Construction, with services including storm damage and roof reconstruction.
Hello, I'm Sherman Brown. If you need a new roof, BSU Roofing and Construction can help. BSU Roofing and Construction is factory certified for a free roof inspection at 901-672-7585.
If Memphis had 7 wonders, near the top of the list would be Southern Hands Family Dining. With 3 locations, you won't have to travel far to feast on Southern cuisines like Mama used to make. From succulent baked or fried chicken or catfish to their meatloaf made with ground chuck, slowly baked and topped with their own special meat sauce, there's surely to be something for every taste. In a hurry for one of their delicious lunch specials. Planning a special event, they're your guaranteed caterers. So, whether it's Winchester, Austin P, or East Shelby Drive. See why food historians would put Southern Hands Family Dining on their list of wonders.
Hi, I'm Pastor Frank Ray, pastor of the New Salem Church, Memphis, Tennessee. You're watching the Michael Adrian Davis Show.
Pastor Sean Calhoun Jr. He's with the organization called Dreamers, and he's with us, joining us at the Michael Adrian Davis Studios, man.
Michael Adrian Davis, thank you for having me, sir. A lot of respect for you, man. Love your staff. The studio is great. Appreciate you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
I've been in Memphis about 6 years. Moved here in 2010. I spent most of my high school in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
But I finished my senior year in Memphis, Tennessee, at Southwind.
Okay.
And then I went to undergrad at Lamont College, and now I'm getting my master's. I finished with undergrad in 2015, graduated magna cum laude. So big shout out to Lamont College.
That's what's up. Yeah, yes, a lot of greats came from Lamont on, and more are still coming, such as yourself. Man, Dreamers is the name of the organization. The thrust is that you are a motivational speaker to young people, their peers, people that look like them.
I faced a lot of adversity growing up in Jacksonville, Florida, and when I moved to Memphis, those same adversities that I brought with me, I learned how to overcome them. So now what we do, we teach people how to overcome the adversities, and that may be something in life, it may be something with family, and to get to your dream.
So the people that you guys affect, how do you find them, and what are some of the schools that you've actually been active in so far?
So when it comes to how do I identify with them, everybody has a dream. It's not one person that doesn't have something that they want to esteem to be, that they want to esteem to do. So we understand that. But a lot of times in the education system, dreams are kind of put on hold. And they may be put on hold by the individual, they may be put on hold by the institution. However, they're still put on hold. We go back in and we break those molds, we break those barriers. You know, we actually have a model that's called E3. We have expose, empower, and edify. So we use that to kind of really expose them to how do I overcome this adversity? How do I reach my dream? And it sits well with them, and it really resonates because we're near peers. And with us being a near peer, you know, they know that it's valid information. They know that it's not something that somebody's saying to you because it's supposed to say that. And some of the schools that we've already worked with, we work with Florida A&M University down in Tallahassee. We work with Middle Tennessee State of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Of course, we've done work here locally, Lamont College, University of Memphis. So we're constantly stretching our wings and try to reach as many college undergraduates that we can, and also as high schools as well.
Hi, I'm Joy Daniel, and you're watching the Michael Adrian Davis Show.
Big shouts out to Stanley Smith and the Aerolay Expose models. I had a chance to go to the Memphis Airport Hotel. Great event. Let's check it out.
You may know him from radio, you may know him from TV. But let's give a round of applause to Michael Adrian Davis.
What's up, everybody? We are broadcasting live here with the Aerolay Expose models. They're doing it big tonight, y'all. Y'all excited about tonight? Man, I'm going to be able to show you a little footage from this event. And, of course, I hope you recognize everybody that you see. Is anybody in the witness protection program? All right, well, we good then. All right, one final thing as we go. These people got something to tell you. What y'all say?
I hope you will continue to support the Michael Adrian Davis television show and the Michael Adrian Davis Foundation. Michael is encouraging and empowering the community and is dedicated to doing that. He wants to give you, the viewers, an opportunity to improve your lives and help others as well. So I hope you'll continue to support him. And I pray that all your hands find to do becomes successful, and big shouts out to your family and to your dad for being a mentor for you.
So Greater Somerville Church of God in Christ is my church.
Okay.
My father is Pastor Sean Calhoun Sr. I also want to pay deference and homage to Bishop Brandon B. Porter, who's also my father's father in the gospel. So we have a lot of homage and pay a lot of respect to Greater Community Temple and Bishop Brandon B. Porter.
And of course your brother, you know, he used to try to keep up with me, man, but I was shaking and baking that dude. You know what I'm saying? I come through. Anyway, is your brother still playing ball?
Actually, he stopped in undergrad. However, he's still doing great things in the community. He actually has an organization, my STS Enterprise, nonprofit, doing amazing work around Memphis.
That's Jeremy Calhoun, right?
Yes, sir, Jeremy Calhoun.
Who do you used to play for? What, high school team?
In high school, he played for Ridgeway in Houston, and then he went along and played for Bethel University.
Okay.